Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're still in the Gauntlet of Shah. We're about to move down into a... Maybe we've got to jump down there. Moving down into a new area, where we'll hopefully find the other gem we need to proceed into the Gauntlet further. Let's see. Now, our interaction in the following area, it's going to be interesting because it should be different to the first time that ended up in a fight. These guys. I'm kind of hoping we can avoid the fighting this time. Basically, in here, well, I can't even remember how far we got into our conversation with Raphael. But he was going to ask us to come in here and kill a big scary demon. Anyway, we're coming into the place where you can find the big scary demon. But things are not quite as they seem.
So much blood. What the hell has been happening here?
This dude.
Very well.
Wait. Quiet. It's gone. The song is gone.
Raphael had tricked him.
The contract is completed.
So Raphael he'd probably explain, but Raphael had essentially tricked him, saying, you know, he had to come down here and kill all the Dark Justiciars. But then he did a deal with the one that we killed in the last episode that turned into rats continually. So it was impossible for him to fulfill the contract, and he was trapped here, basically. So song, contract, what are you talking about?
I was bid by Raphael to slay every Justiciar I found in this place. The contract was a song. One stuck in my head until I finished the deed. I had to hum that blasted tune for years. But now, the song has stopped. The contract is fulfilled. I suppose you showing up at the same time is no coincidence.
There was one last Justiciar dead now. Raphael helped hide him from you.
That conniving sack of worms. I should have known. I should have ripped his tongue out before he even spoke of this contract.
Here I am, jerky, tongue and all, precisely on time for a lesson in semantics. Devil's in the details, you see, and the details are in the fine print. You were to fulfill the deal. Nowhere does it stipulate you could subcontract the last kill to the first adventurer's party that came trotting.
He's still trying to weasel out of
In
it.
short, you're in breach of contract, my friend. Oh dear.
Back to the hells with what we agreed. I have you now, Raphael. Pay the debt, and I will make this quick.
Consider your position. You are about to forfeit what reputation you have left. No contracts, no fame, no power. You'll be a streak of excrement. Even lemurs will slither away from. Unless, of course, you consider instead my infinite mercy. A new contract. A chance to balance the books. Not to mention a welcome change of scenery.
Bastard! Fine. On one condition. No more songs.
What's a contract without whimsy, I say? But fine. No more songs. Now, off to the House of Hope for cocktails and canapes, and a brand new signature on a brand new deal. But first, it would be only befitting if you reward your subcontractor. The greater reward for the greater hunter.
Anything I leave behind is yours. Pick over it however you like.
Interesting. Yeah. Is Astarion with us? He is. I wonder if he's got anything to say about that. He might actually be trapped at those stairs still. We've got the Umbral Gem, though, which is cool.
The inner sanctum is within reach now.
As I said, it was quite a big fight this before. Yeah. Starion may not be pleased. Or maybe we can get Raphael on a technicality.
Still breathing, despite everything.
But let's see
Slow down.
what's in this area. I can't remember if there's anything really worth finding apart from the Umbral Gem, but there's a chest here. Have a chat with Astarion when he's had a chance to catch up. Got some potions. Drink to gain advantage on concentration saves and against being charmed. Magic can't put you to sleep. That's pretty cool. Obviously we have a problem with concentration checks at the moment. I'll probably wait until we've done the next long rest because it might be a bit of a waste otherwise. But yeah, I'll probably use that. See if there's anything over here. He had decent loot on him when you kill him, that guy, but I was just keen to see how it would play out differently. Stereo?
How dare you talk to me after what you've done?
Now the Orthon's free to traipse back to the hills, and I'm left with nothing. No information about my scars, no leads on where to turn now, and no idea why I'm wasting my time with you.
Oh, he's not happy. You're overreacting. We'll find another way to do it.
Overreacting? After what you took from me? By chance to know what Cazador did to me? What he has planned for me? You had a chance to do the right thing! And you chose a devil over me.
We try a Warlock Deception. Trust me, this was for the best. You don't know devils like I do. The 16, so we'll take some guidance on this. Yeah, we've done it quite easily.
You may be right. That doesn't make it sting any less, though. Just know that my patience has its limits. And you're dangerously close to them.
Okay. Well, we don't want Astarion to leave the group, so maybe we'll try not to piss him off anymore. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much there. There is another little chamber beyond. Oh, we got Dark Justicia gauntlets. We could go and take a look at those. Rotten old food. I'm guessing the gloves are nothing special. Oh, your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage. That's pretty good. Why not bound my pack weapon? It's better. Haven't been using that to its fullest. Don't think we need that. These, who would do well with these weapon attacks? I think Astarion, like with his you know, his 2-weapon fighting that he's got. Also, yeah, I didn't in my first playthrough I was able to sort of talk to the fairy that's in here. It's not happened this time. I'm not really getting the option to do it. I'm going to take it back into my inventory for now, though. Pop it over there. Let's give Astarion this other short sword, which will remind ourselves, if you attack with advantage, which he can do a reasonable amount, I think, have a chance of blinding your target, which could be pretty good. What was I just talking about? Oh, the gloves. Yeah, so rather than just getting a bit of extra damage on your offhand weapon, switching to these will mean every attack gets necrotic damage, which I think would be pretty cool. Basically, he's going to be attacking a lot. I mean, we're going to be attacking a lot as well. I'm currently wearing these at the moment, partly to get an extra point of attack. But when I'm, when I'm doing 3 attacks per turn, or with haste and stuff like that, possibly a lot more than that, that could really stack up. Okay, let's think about this. So Astarion has 16 dex. So he could benefit from the gloves.
Alright, what now?
I've only got 8 dex now because I tanked mine. But I lose a point of attack. I don't lose any AC because I wasn't getting a bonus to that anyway. I'm going to put these on. And do a lot more damage. Let's have another look at this. So I just don't get the I don't get the choice of talking to it. It's equipped. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I don't really get it, if I'm honest. But we can worry about that in a bit.
Have I been this way before?
Maybe I've missed the opportunity to have that conversation with the fairy inside. Maybe you have to do it as soon as you get the lantern. I don't know. Big old dead spider. So there was a displacer beast in here to fight as well. That looks like the sort of thing that might be trapped. Maybe not.
Looking ahead.
Boots of Brilliance. Restore Bardic Inspiration. Hello. Play your instrument to restore one of your Bardic Inspiration slots per long rest. Well, okay, that's useful. I send that to Astarion. It's maybe not the sort of thing he needs to wear all the time, but if he's run out, he's got quite a few at the moment. So he's wearing... Yeah, he's wearing quite good boots for him at the moment, so
What to do?
I think we'll just sort of switch those in perhaps when he needs to recharge. We've run out of short rests maybe. Or he's run out and we don't want to use a short rest slot just yet. Okay, there's still a bit more to do down here. Well, potentially. I think you can kind of get down to these areas. Somehow. Well, okay, well we were down there. There's a door there. Yeah, if you can get over there, then I think... Okay, I think if we go back here, we might be able to jump across to that. Everyone gonna come? Astarion? Here he comes. I don't know why sometimes they choose not to jump. It's a little annoying. What's this hanging corpse?
This Alton isn't just a killer. He's an artist too.
Okay, this is there... way down that doesn't involve really hurting ourselves. Maybe we can't jump on there. Yeah, I think there is stuff worth seeing down here. I guess we'll take the damage. What am I concentrating on? Oh, Hex. Oh, there's ways and means of getting there, possibly, but... Wait a minute. Okay, we could have climbed up from there, I think. Ah, okay, yeah, it's the other side to where we've already been. That makes sense. Okay. Hoping there's no ambush or anything. I could get the others down here, but... fine. Zealot of the Absolute. I'll take an amulet. What's the note say? Investigate strange singing. Ascertain any connection to the relic. Do not deviate. Do not fail. Return promptly. Well, I guess he ran into the Orthon. Probably it for there. I have boots that give me an extra big jump, so it's not too much of a worry, really. Is there... we get up there, perhaps? And maybe... it'll hurt, but we might be able to jump down from here. It'll hurt quite a lot, but it's fine. Do a quick heal. What's this thing? Oh, it's just a candle. Oh.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
That'd be like a relic or something. But you can reach. I'd like Shadowheart down here, I think, so... separate now with Shadowheart.
No time
I
for
could give her Featherfall boots. Well, they've all got it. Oh, I didn't realise everyone could get it.
It shall be done.
Well, hello.
Okay, so everyone come down.
Like will be done.
Best get going. Best be on my way.
Chamber of Command.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's
Pick the
crack
lock.
it open.
Oh, it's quite a big one. Okay, so... guess he can give himself some guidance, see how that goes. Oh, nice.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
All that purple worm toxin. I'll give that straight to Asterion. Hill Giant Strength we'll give to Lae'zel. Always nice to top that up.
Very well.
There was magic in this glass once. Dark, hungry magic.
The mirror is shattered and beyond any use.
That's curious.
In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Well,
get on
Shadowheart
with
looks
it.
at it. No?
All's well that
Okay.
ends. Not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
Nothing right for the here and now. I don't know if we can fix that. I don't know if that's possible, but I think all we do now is just teleport back to this one. The rats are still fleeing in terror. Well, they should. Right, where do we go? We want to go back down here. And wait for the elevator. And then we'll be going straight into the final area, I think. It was interesting because I eventually allied myself with Eurgear. But I've no idea how it'll play out now. He's gone off to do another deal with Raphael. Just shows, though, doesn't it? Don't make a deal with the devil because they'll get you with the fine print. At last, we can pop this in. There we go.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show
The end is near.
Do not falter.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night. Trust your secrets to the night.
I will not fail you, my lady.
I think all we have to do here is jump into the portal.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
We'll leave it to
All
it.
right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
Onwards then. Let's do it.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope. As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Here we are, the Shadowfell.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
You did well. Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and bear witness to my masterpiece.
This is the Dark Lady's domain. He does not belong here.
I wasn't expecting him to be here, actually. How did you get here?
Simple. I followed you. It seems Shah still holds a grudge against General Thorm, and so sought to prevent me from entering in his name. Luckily, you were the perfect agent in helping me slip past her defenses. Now the Nightsong is within reach.
Quite an elaborate setup. Is the Nightsong truly worth it?
There is not a shadow of a doubt. But don't take my word for it. Come, see for yourself.
Okay. Well, I want Shadowheart to become a Justicia.
Lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
But I don't want Balthazar to interfere. I guess we'll play along for now. We'll play along for now, and then we'll... I mean, we'll probably fight him.
See my actions, Lady Shah. Hear my words of faith. Witness my adoration.
We've lost Astarion. Hang on.
Never want to think.
Indeed, my heart of innocence.
Descend to her.
Oh, have a look at the helm.
Nearly there.
I think we've seen that before. Shadowheart may even be wearing one.
Lady Shah's shadow, as sure as night will fall.
Okay, now the others haven't followed.
Whatever it takes.
Like it's
What am I to do?
No time to rest.
Just a little save in case this doesn't go the way I want it to. Because I haven't played it this way before, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Come on, who have we left behind? Lae'zel.
Action, not reaction.
Can't give up now.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Balthazar, come to add more bars to my cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart? I invite you. Heap more sins upon your head. My retribution will be all the sweeter for them.
All this time, and you still fail to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad to see a thing of beauty not recognize its own worth. But General Thorm, He appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So, I am here to whisk you back to him.
Ketherick. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years. He whose immortality I supply with my very soul.
General Thorn. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in case, I've taken some precautions. Keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
Let's fight him.
Fly at me, you fool! You cannot stop what is to come! Let us make short work of this.
Damn, I was hoping we could get him on his own. Whoa, he hit me for 25? Ray of Sickness? 58 poison. Ha! Okay, this is all a little unexpected. Balthazar is the main issue here. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to fight him on his own, but I think we let's at least make sure we get some fairy fire on him. And let's heal Dirge. Okay. There's millions of them. This probably was an easier fight in his sanctuary. Can we shove this guy off here? Right, I want to get up to there. Alright, maybe we can't do that yet.
You bow, or you break.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Alright, what's Balthazar got? He's not hugely strong. I was worried about that. I was worried about that. I'm just going to try like a divine smite on him. 42%. That's the fairy fire went because they killed Astarion. Oh, this is horrible. I honestly thought that, oh. I honestly thought we'd fight him on his own. I didn't realise he'd call in all this help. They're low HP, but there's a lot of them.
It will be a kindness to put an end
Stop running away!
to follies.
I've got 1 hit point. Where is he? Who's up here? How'd he get up there? Alright, I think we have to get the Yankee jump. Oh, and that means our bonus is gone as well. Lae'zel's the only one alive. I'll be honest, I didn't expect this. It was an easier fight in his sanctuary. Zell's almost dead.
My injuries need tending.
Yeah, so that happened. Alright, take 2. I don't want him to take Aelin out of here is the thing.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Careful, I might. Let's be quick.
But keep back. It will take quite some concentration to
I'll let you take her, I'm afraid.
whatever I want. She is mine. An Asimar bound to a soul cage of my creation, lending her immortal strength to General Thor. Her power, his will, and my genius. An unsurpassable feat.
Ramblings most unsane. Poor Balthazar. For maggots ate his brain long ago.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you, no more questions. No more interference.
Alright, let's try this again.
Fly at me, you fool. You cannot stop what is to come.
Hope he rolls a bit less high on his initiative this time. Oh yes, Starion goes first. Okay, so what can we do to him to shut him up? I wonder if we can go here and fire off a thunder wave and just shove him off the cliff. Alright, we killed Aelin. Ah, he's still here. Oh, can we do anything to him? Oh. Well, maybe we could just... He's too heavy to shove? Oh, man. Really? Let's throw him off balance.
Let us make short work of this.
Oh, come back, you little bugger. Oh, he's back. That's what he did to me as well. This time Lae'zel is gonna get there. We'll run the gauntlet of attacks of opportunity. Let's stun him. Oh, Lae'zel, did you miss on a 98%? At least we hit that. Hey, Shadowheart. I'll do it so it doesn't hit Dirge. How about that?
Got to press on.
Well, gonna stare him. Alright, I want to get over there and whack Balthazar's ass, so I can Misty Step. Only hit him for 8. Okay. I'm not doing very much damage to him. God, there's so many of them.
I have returned.
Okay, she's back. Do another Thunder Wave. Yeah, let's do an offhand attack on this one then. I want to get away from the edge myself, so let's come over here a bit.
It will be a kindness to put an end to your follies.
He's still stunned.
You think striking down my body will be the end of me?
Another stun. Shadowheart, start resisting some stuff.
Longer.
Choppy choppy. It's a miss. 65? There he goes. Screw you, Balthazar. And I'm going to move away from the edge. This Astarion. Okay, he's no longer poisoned, which is good. And we can shoot some of these distant ones. Any that we might be able to finish off? Not like that. I think we just hit them really, don't we?
My path be true.
Um, 81's still pretty good, even with disadvantage. I'm invisible, so what could I do? Oof. Ow. Delays out first.
Taste my fury.
Yoshidori, see up. Try again. Oh, come on. Alright, well let's get Shadowheart back on her feet. That's alright. Mysterion. Let's get Lazel down to help, shall we?
Death. On the move.
I think we should be okay from here. Where's that one up?
Don't linger.
I'll be able to hit it from here. No. Aha.
Tormented.
Shadowheart. Okay, she hasn't got much. Let's do a quick heal, everyone.
Survival is all that matters.
There we go. Let's check out Balthazar first. Circle of Bones. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to okay. Maybe. Soul Cage research. Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows 2 figures side by side. The one of the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound in its own chest.
Light on my feet. Cursed to
this
put my
say?
hands on everything.
In her blood be anointed, dark Justicia.
Well then, Shadowheart.
What's next? This way.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. A pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
You got it.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. You may yet have the chance to dissuade her from doing her duty, but not without risk to your bond. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Do as you must.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Killer, let's finish this ritual.
There it is. True death, at last. You are Shah's child, after all. And I am.
It is done. You have proven yourself. You have answered my highest calling. My chosen. My warrior. My dark justiciar. No more hiding. Let me show you. Let all see how you have served me, Shadowheart, and how you have been rewarded. Your pain is now your power. Wield it true. My charge must be cleansed. You shall be my instrument in ridding it of the impure. Then you shall take up the mantle as its new leader. First, hunt down the traitor, Ketheric Thorm. He shunned my embrace. He let my armies be slaughtered. He used my domain to safeguard his wretched life. But now, without the Nightsong, he's vulnerable. End him. In my name, Shadowheart. Let him see you in your splendor before you shut his eyes forever. Once he is vanquished, Baldur's Gate awaits. Your holy work will continue there, where you first learned of my embrace. Take up my spear again and go forth. Let the cleansing begin.
Interesting. Okay, so Shadowheart's received some items. Let's talk to her first, though.
Don't stop me yet.
See what she's got to say.
I've done it. I've actually done it. A dark justiciar chosen by Lady Shah. It almost doesn't feel real.
Even your Mother Superior couldn't prevent you from realizing your dream.
Well, it appears my days of seeking her approval are at an end. Lady Shah's church in Baldur's Gate has yet to be cleansed. A rot has set in amongst the leadership, one that I must cut out. Even once all that is done, more will be asked of me, no doubt. The holy work will not be done until the Night Singer's eternal darkness is restored. There is one other matter. As the chosen of Lady Shah, it is time to carry myself like one.
What does that mean?
I still carry certain vestiges of a novice. That will no longer do. If I am to lead in Lady Shah's name, I must look the part. Leave it to me. You'll see exactly what I mean soon enough.
Alright, so let's have a look at what she's got as a result. I think they might have come to my inventory, no? Have these been upgraded, maybe? Okay, yeah, okay. I think maybe some stuff's been upgraded. Or maybe she had that? So let's see. So she's got the very rare medium plate armor now, which is okay, I suppose. We'll have to respec it to actually give us some dexterity. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. Okay. Well, the wearer has Shield of Faith active. Reduce all incoming damage by 2 and reflect damage back at the attacker, who takes 1 to 4 necrotic damage. Well, that's interesting. Advantage on con saving throws checks. I wonder if that includes concentration. Shah's Aegis. What is that? Encase yourself with a shimmering field that increases your armor class by 2. I don't think that counts as the Shield of Faith, though, is the thing. Okay. The Helm. +1 bonus to saving throws against spells. La da da la. We've got a legendary version of this now, Shah's Spear of Evening. You gain advantage on saving throws while lightly or heavily obscured. This weapon deals an additional 1d6 damage to creatures that are lightly or heavily obscured. The wearer cannot be blinded. It's a +3 weapon. We get the Shah's Darkness. I think we had that anyway. Edge of Darkness. Create a cloud of darkness while you attack. Okay. But it said 4 items gained, so I'm just wondering. Did it upgrade something else? If we go into her inventory, we can do it by latest. Or oh no, these boots are new, I think. Oh, and the gauntlets. I think maybe she's got a bunch of stuff. Hang on. So these are new. So she gets Shadow Teleportation as a cantrip. Teleport to an unoccupied, obscured spot, and that's per short rest, but it's cantrips. That's regardless of spell slots. Okay. And the gloves are similar to the ones we've seen before, so they deal additional necrotic damage, but she also gets this Beckoning Darkness. Curse a creature to be haunted by darkness. It takes 2d6 necrotic damage if it enters or starts its turn in a lightly or heavily obscured area for 2 turns. Interesting, that's a bonus action. How often can she cast that? Always prepared. Bonus action per turn. So she can just do that more or less at will? Am I reading that right? That seems crazy strong. Okay, I think we're going to have to give her another layer of this. Wow, okay, so yeah, she's just a bonus action she can do once per turn. To absolutely just wreck stuff. Okay, no, that's cool. Alright. I'll look forward to experimenting a bit more with some of those. Yeah, okay, well let's go through the portal and return. Sure, we'll have a quick look at Nightsong, see if she's got anything on her. She has not. I would imagine these skeletons don't really have much worth taking. I mean, it's not worthless, but equally there's just a lot of them, isn't there? Oh wow, okay. They have got some stuff. Have got some stuff. But that's it. I'm not going to loot them all.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
So she's got that Barrier of Darkness up. What does that do? Not sure. Don't seem to be taking damage from the Shadow Curse. Quite sure why that is. I think probably we should head to camp and do a long rest, though. Ahead of the next thing we're going to do, which is take down Ketherick, I guess. Should we talk to her again? See what she's got cooking?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Very strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seems to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
Suppose you'll want it back?
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it. But make no mistake. When the time comes, when we're cured, the artifact leaves with me.
Alright. Leave. In terms of our party, I kind of want to try out the stuff that Shadowheart's been given. So I'm wondering maybe I'll temporarily
Moving in.
ditch Astarion, maybe?
Did we really have to kill the Moon Maiden's servant?
Wasn't she insufferable?
I won't weep for her, but we could have used her as leverage instead. Sometimes we need to think with our heads before our knives, dear.
I think you should stay in camp for a bit.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. It sounds...
Alright. Let's bring back Minthara if I can find her. Over here.
Despite my antipathy toward Shah and her devotees, I feel honored to fight alongside a dark justiciar. Their power is legendary.
Join me.
Good. I do not like to stand idle.
Gee, how are we coming along to the next level? Not too bad. I was hoping to maybe be level 10 by the time we got into Act 3. I don't think that's going to be possible. Yes, they were talking about maybe poisoning our weapons a bit more often, and maybe you can make use of this sort of thing. It's fine, honestly. What's she got going on? Okay. The thing is, Astarion did have quite a lot of stuff, but... Make sure Shadowheart's got some healing in there. So yeah, I was just going to have a quick look at her as well, her stats. So, yeah, so I kind of probably want to give her a bit more dexterity. So I'll raise her AC up by a couple. It's Withers.
This
Maybe up here, actually. No? Up here. Where's my little Oathbreaker guy as well? He's over there.
Thou walkest alone. On all these heights.
None of your business.
Love is no domain of mine. But it is often cited as the purpose of
Can we just get on with this?
And thy fate. Dost thou require a new as thou did?
Okay. I'll pause here while I go through this stuff. Okay, here we have Shadowheart. New look. So I've rejigged her stats a little bit, brought down the wisdom because I've done her as a war cleric now. I know it didn't work very well on Astarion, but with a two-handed melee weapon like this, she's going to be able to use these charges to gain an extra attack on a bonus action as a bonus action when she attacks. I've also taken 5 levels of Paladin because that's given her an extra attack, access to loads of smites and stuff, which will tie in better. So she's going to be hitting a lot more and a lot harder than she has been. I'm considering changing Astarion's cleric build to a Tempest cleric, so he'd be more of a spellcaster. And I'm considering maybe dropping Minthara Mainly because, well, she hasn't seemed that interesting as a companion yet. Obviously, we like Shadowheart. I kind of want to see how her Dark Justicia thing develops. But yeah, maybe we will do that. I know her strength is a little low, but we can. When we get to Act 3, we can get an item that will give her 23 strength permanently. So I think that'll be worth it. We also got these Dark Justicia gloves, so she's going to be able to. All her weapon attacks are doing, you know, an extra 1 to 4 necrotic damage now, which is kind of cool. So yeah, she's just going to hit a bit more, hit a bit harder. I think I'll do the long rest now, and then I'll have a little think off camera about sort of party composition and stuff. Well, in fact, I think I might just. Should we just drop Minthara now? And I might take the useful stuff off her. So I might give Shadowheart this shield that Minthara's been using. I'll keep the Falar Alluvi. She's got my acid damage ring, so I might take that back. Blind immunity is probably quite useful. I'm going to take everything off her. Casting a spell in melee. See, that might be good for... I guess things like Divine Smite and stuff count as melee, don't they? So that might be good on, say, Shadowheart. I can't see me using those, so we'll leave it at that for now. Has she got anything in here? I guess we'll take some of this other stuff that could be potentially quite useful. Even if we end up sort of putting a lot of it in storage. Let's take House's journal. Yeah. So we'll do, we'll have a rest, and then I'll... Oh no, I was going to drop Minthara, wasn't I? Let's talk to her first. We'll get Astarion back.
Me? A mistake. I am your... When you realize you're...
She's fine. I'm glad we picked her up. She kind of is an evil alignment companion, but... I don't know, maybe because she is so optional and a lot of people will miss her because they take the good route. Maybe they've sort of done a bit less with her than they have the other characters.
Walks among us. How lucky we are. Still, if this means we can take a shot at Ketherick, it may well be worth it.
Come on, Astarion. Come back.
Leader.
Yeah, so we'll rest, just see if there's any story stuff, and then I'll have a little think about equipping everyone properly for the start of the next episode.
Don't say a word. Just listen.
Listen quietly.
A parasite grips my mind. My own people hunt me. But I am gnawed by an even greater torment. You.
What?
My thoughts are hallowed ground. Yet you've crawled your way in. Uninvited. I'm obsessed by the ground under your feet.
Oh, wow.
And the wind over your head. I see your face just before I sleep and after I wake. I ask myself, are you worthy?
Almost certainly not.
Sakvonas do. There is only one way for you to prove it.
Slaying our enemies in coldest blood?
A fine sentiment, but I require more. We fight. I test you in battle. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
Ha! Prepare yourself and prove your worth to me.
Do it then. Make me yours.
Are we actually gonna have a fight?
Best me. Prove your excellence.
We should probably turn on non-lethal fighting, hey? Oh, only got a 50% chance to hit, so what can I do about that? I can gain advantage on attack rolls. Let's do that. We still miss.
Yes, just like that.
She didn't attack.
Keep it coming. Give me all you've got. Incredible.
Take her hand and pull her up.
I should be humiliated. I should know the shame of defeat. I am Lae'zel. But you are just still. You were stronger. I was steel. And you were silver. You are mine. Say the words.
You are mine.
Show me.
Still wearing my halberd.
Jacques Fonage du, source of my bruises.
Cool, and I got my divinity charge back. That's good. Right, yeah, let's have a quick chat with Shadowheart then, if she's got something to say.
Notice anything new? This hairstyle is closer to Lady Shah's own image. I did it to honor her. What do you think?
Yeah, that's good. I wasn't a big fan of the bangs. Yeah, I like it.
Good. I did this for Lady Shah. For myself. But I had hoped you'd like it as well.
Yep. All good. Okay, great. Well, we're going to leave it there for now, so I'll just say thanks very much for watching this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you've enjoyed it. Very different path we've taken Shadowheart down. I'm looking forward to seeing how that develops. And hopefully you are too. And if you enjoyed this episode, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that's fantastic. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the game and this playthrough, the various choices that we've made. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do that too. So thanks very much, and hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.